James's last week. Just talk a bit about him and the impact he's had on your career.
That's a tricky question. I think everyone would sum up James as probably one of the kindest individuals that I've ever met, and that goes inside a rugby environment and outside one.
Yeah, 20. Yes, 20!
He has this unique ability to make every interaction he has with whoever he's talking to feel unique, feel special, feel very personal, and a profession with as much demands on him personally, his time, and also his families. He never seems to rush you, and it's an amazing skill to be around someone who just cares so deeply and makes you feel so cared for. More importantly, and I'm sure this is repeating again what others have said, but your family as well. He's a family guy, and the way he looks after his own family is the way in which he tries to take care of you and yours.
I'm sure all the messages you'll hear and see probably sum it up all very well, and I'm sure all of them are on a similar kind of vein around about how good a person he is.
It's so difficult to say. I don't actually think you can put into words what he's meant to Scottish rugby and the rugby community as a whole.
He's been there through all my toughest times, and someone who I know has always had my best interests at heart.
I mean, you could ask any of the boys, like, they've all got personal stories about how he's helped them.
I know over my career James has helped me play for Scotland when maybe I thought I wouldn't make it onto the field.
Every test match I've played in, before we leave the changing rooms, you hear James shouting, "Come on, Scotland!" and that's when I know I'm going out to do my job.
I'm sure for all 280 odd games that it's been, that have been exactly the same.
First up in the morning, still there at the end of the day.
I was chatting to him yesterday about it, and he says he's still getting, messages from players that played 25 years ago, that are still looking to him for advice on medical, anything wrong with their family. So
he really is a special man, and he's going to leave a huge hole in our squad and in the union.
I think that's probably what we're going to miss the most. I think obviously, he's so good at his job, but just having his character.
1993 was my first involvement with James, and he's been a rock for so many players over the years, and I just want to wish him all the best in the future, congratulate him and thank him for all his amazing efforts over these years.
He's just a very, very special man, and I hold him in the highest regard. He is a friend, he is a mentor, he's a unique individual, and my wife, my kids and my family would share and echo my sentiments on that. I think I have nothing but the kindest of words, and adjectives kind of fail me in regards to James Robson.
Welcome to the Aviva Stadium in Dublin. Tá fáilte go dtí baile clear on this St. Patrick's weekend.
This is two sides looking to react from the disappointment of losses.
It's hard to believe that the Six Nations is coming to a conclusion today. There we go, Scotland. You never go back to your feet. 18 out of 19, 47 points, 95% success. Give him the big build-up, and he delivers in Dublin. Taken over, but danger. Sheehan in. Dan Sheehan profits. Were they offside?
Offside.
Yes, they were. Quite a Captain Finn Russell today. 12 to go the flags. He's 2 from 2 off the tee. find a voice to raise the effort of the Irish defenders, and they've got it. Make it frightening even for the Irish in the Aviva, but the moment has passed.
We obviously had to defend our line a lot and showed a huge amount of heart in the defensive sets, but you know, we're gutted to not come away with the result. I think we said throughout the week they were, if not the best team in the world, one of them, and they really put our attack under pressure. I mean, we're gutted to have not got over the line in that game, and in the two, you know, we've played 3 games that we've the 3 games that we've lost by a score, and we're gutted we couldn't get over the line in them for you, but you know, don't underestimate how much your support does for us. It's massively appreciated. I think even today, the travelling support, we could hear a few renditions of Flower of Scotland, and you know, you do notice it when you're on the pitch, and it does spur you on a little bit, so yeah, outstanding.
On behalf of myself and the coaches and the management, James, again, thank you for everything you've done for all of us and for Scottish Rugby over these last 3 years.
284 tests, 8 Rugby World Cups, 6 Lions Tours, 1 Sevens World Cup, a global pandemic, an MBE. It's safe to say I think you've earned the rest by now. You're leaving some huge shoes to fill, so much so that they've had to employ 2 people to replace you. And look, mate, you'll always be the Doc to us, no matter who comes after you. So, cheers to Doc.
It has gone by in a flash. I would counsel you to savour every minute, because I've been guilty of wasting some of the time that I've had over the years. But what I'll never regret is being given the privilege and the honour of looking after you, and I can't thank you enough for what you've done for me for the last few weeks. That will live with my family forever, so thank you very much, and you know where I'm at if you need me. Thank you.